Hello everyone, and welcome to another Hearthstone Mercenaries bounty. This time we're doing heroic Coren Direbrew for the 6th event task for Yogg-Saron, which is to complete him. True Yogg-Saron, that is very real. But complete heroic Coren Direbrew with only casters. So for this, we're going to try to be as free to play as possible. So you can be tempted to like do fire comp, frost comp, it's really whatever you've got. You can try holy comp, but you don't have a taunt, so it's going to be a bit rougher. But you can do whatever you want. You just need full casters. However, I went with what I think is the cheapest comp, which is shadow comp, because everything, these don't matter. Cookie's there because Cookie's great, but these three I think can clean the entire thing. Going to the boss was so easy. Like Kazakus is rare, Vol'jin's purple. Vol'jin's the only thing that takes any sort of grinding, anything like that. Like Kazakus is just really good. Tamsin's just good support for these two. So if you've got, use whatever you've got level, but I think this is the cheapest quote unquote because it uses the least amount of like high tier. I don't know what you'd say, rarity. There's no legendaries or anything like that, right? And then we've just got Millhouse and Xyrella and Cookie for God knows why. Kazakus is using the I'll show you the equipment just because I don't usually do the equipment. Well, I don't usually use Shadow for PvE, right? So we got in here. Part 2. Nothing matters but the 3. So Kazakus, use Mageroyal, really good. Shadow Claws, super strong ability. Vol'jin, you're of course using Ring of Haste, it's insane. And Tamsin, you're using Last Rites. You can use whatever you want, or if you want to use Shadow Rune, that's fine too. I just don't have it. Last Rites is good too. Yeah, just good. Other than that, take treasures that just buff shadow damage, buff survivability. If you get stuff that like I noticed the AI typically seems to go for Kazakus, even though he's got more health than Vol'jin. So if you get something defensive on Kazakus, not a bad idea. When you're going up towards the boss, just use taunt if you need it, and just be careful. So going into it, we got some big boys. But luckily Kazakus is a taunt, so he really does carry the defense of this team. So I'm just going to check what they're doing. Craze Flurry, Grim Patron. Ugh. Grim Patron. Ugh. Well, 20 health is not a problem. So we're actually not even going to taunt up because we don't need to. We're going to get some damage ramping, which is using Builder Golem, and we're just going to sap it for sakes. And we got this. We got the Cleave Shadow Bolt. I should have went over that treasures, but we got Shadow Staff, Ring of Protection, and Improved Shadow Bolt. I know I showed it at the start, but I just didn't say what it was. So you can set up a taunt here, and that's fine too. But I'm going to start ramping damage early. Because Kazakus is going to do a lot of damage soon. Pile on, that is not ideal. With the lowest attack, ooh, yikes. Yikes! That's going to be Vol'jin. That's not bad, actually. But, so we could taunt up here. But I don't think we need to. This is bad. This Bladehand Berserkers are really bad, so we're just going to all in. We're just going to all in damage, eh? Hope for the best. We're going to do a lot of damage here, so hopefully it does a lot. Not the best. Close. So they're all gonna hit Vol'jin here, which is fine. Vol'jin won't die. Depending on the order, sorry that's my Discord. Depending on the order, it shouldn't get big enough. Oh, it is gonna get big enough. Rip. Alright, Vol'jin dying sucks a lot, but it's not the end of the world. We're gonna go Cookie here because Cookie will give health. Nah, we're just gonna get millhouse actually. Start ramping a bit of arcane damage up. So this guy's Craze Flurry, we're just going to start ramping. This guy needs to die, so we need something to kill this guy, which will be the Cleave. Each friendly character attacks the character opposite him. We don't care. We can actually taunt up, which is arguably what we should have done the first time. Or do we just go ham with Shadow Claws, which I like the Shadow Claws idea personally. But we can't because this is going to attack. This has got 32 attack. I can't one-shot it. That is horrible. But we can set up a taunt to deal with it. We're going to do that. We're going to set up a taunt. this is troll. Looking back on it, this was actually really troll. I need this to hit the thing on the right, which it didn't. This is bad. Hit millhouse first. Oh man. Alright, well, that was troll. But win it to win it. Am I right, lads? This could have been played a lot better. Like, if I just played defensively at the start, it would have gone a lot better. But we're just going to keep ramping our attack. Keep ramping up. Alright, this does that much, but 23, don't care, we kill it. Because we ramped our attack up. I'm actually just going to go fish, because this 12 attack is at 10 damage is a joke. We're going to do that on that guy, because it reduces attack. And as you saw here, I played this really badly, honestly, but still in it to win it, right? We don't need to ramp anymore, we'll just kill. We'll just do that for defensive sake. A lot of healing, a lot of health plus. But as you saw here, played super badly, still won, so GG easy. If I taunted with I want to end it actually with the bolt. If I taunted with Kazakus, my dudes wouldn't have been lower health, and I would have also been able to line up stuff better. That second turn's pretty rough, but I feel like if I just put taunts up, it would have been fine. But yeah, that's it. That's absolutely smashed. Coren Direbrew, he's done. He's been brewed. Haha. Got him. But such is life. This was really, I think, the only one I was worried about in the set. There might be one more, but if you can do this, you can do the whole thing. Again, if you've got fire comp, that's really good as well. Fire comp would actually be probably better here. Because, well, obviously, because like Geddon's AoE would proc after the Berserker spawn, so you'd be able to kill it. The Berserker was the problem, right? So I should have like dealt with him. Other than that, super easy. We did it. Party 2 wins again. I hope to see you guys. Sorry, Yogg-Saron, didn't mean to talk over you. Do whatever you will. Just you gotta go full casters. And I hope this video some helped. See you guys in the next video tomorrow. Bye bye.